Kirito The Game is a brand new Sega Genesis and Mega Drive game, and it's a beat 'em up, one of my favourite genres ever. We're going to take a closer look at it and its Kickstarter, which is out now. My name's Mike, and this is the Retro Gamer Boy Show. So today we're going to be checking out Kirito The Game. I think I pronounced that right. The game should be on Kickstarter by the time the video goes live. And if it is, I'll make sure to put a link in the description so you can check out the game for yourself on Kickstarter. From what I understand, the team have told me that there's going to be a demo as well. And that demo is going to be a more advanced demo than this one. I think there's going to be some extra options in there, some control screens, things like that. But this is a first look at this game. I came across it on Twitter. I saw one screenshot of it. I saw it was a beat 'em up, and I said, I've got to play that. So I messaged the team and asked them if they needed any help with their Kickstarter, and they sent me a demo. So that's what we're going to play. I can't speak French, so we're going to go with English. Oh, that's cool. Do like the little bit of presentation there. Bodes well. Ooh. I'm guessing that that's very good. I'm guessing this is the dev team. Pixel art's really nice. Really nice. Press start. Kirito. It's got to be. I want to pronounce everything Japanese phonetically. Press start. Oh, really like it's really nice. The presentation is really nice. Kickstarter link. There you go. There's your time to scan in the QR code. Of course, I'll have the link in the description as well as soon as it goes live. Let's start. Ooh, we got the Doom stuff going on. Yeah, easy. Should I go easy? I'll go normal. Sonic. Oh, really, really like the pixel art and presentation. Oh, well, they don't hold back on the blood. Hope the game's like that as well. Really nice. Ooh. Oh, this is a decent story intro. You know, especially for a beat 'em up. Usually what we get in a beat 'em up is one screen, a bit of text about some nefarious bad guy that you've got to go beat up, and that's it. But this is a really decent intro. Act 1. Oh, look at this! This looks like a Switch game. Look at the colour. I am excited. I am excited. Double tapping, rolls up and down, running. So we got dash in there. B is punch. Is that a fat Sailor Moon? That is a fat Sailor Moon. I think I did a back punch just then. Jump is C. What's oh, A is special move. Look at the graphics, they're so good. The kebab's turning in the background there. I love the fat Sailor Moon guy. How have I not heard of this being in development before? It is absolutely brilliant. There's some guy taking pictures. Look at it. This game is going to be a massive success on Kickstarter. It's got to be. Look at the graphics and presentation. Ooh, Streets of Rage Police. Did I press a button? Brilliant. Love the Streets of Rage reference there. Very cool. My God, this is so good. Ooh. Press my special move. I got a special move bar. Oh, it's going down. I got to kill things as fast as I can. That's awesome. Look at the visuals. This is a great looking game to start with. I love the humour in it. He's taking off his wig to hit me. So I'm dying here, but I'm too busy looking at all the little incidental animations and stuff that are happening. So the Sailor Moon fat character takes off their wig to attack. My eyes going all over the place, just looking at all the stuff that's happening. Go on, attack me with your wig. Attack me with your wig. Yeah! Brilliant! That is so cool. Then you got people inside the bar there. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Alright, super move. Oh, I love how the screen all goes bright blue and... Come on. We got any double... Alright, so if you press attack and jump, you do shoulder, kind of double dragon style. And Streets of Rage style. Feels really nice. Sound effects are great. And that's like one of the most important things in a beat 'em up is the sound effects. If you get those timed rightly, it feels like the punches are making contact. This is stunning. This is so good. Oh, we got an end boss. Oh, reminds me of Streets of Rage 3. Oh, look, the background got destroyed. I'm sure that mirror just broke, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Oh, look at that. Background destruction. This is stunning. Did you see that? The background got destroyed as well. Oh my God, this game is brilliant. Back this game. Just back this game. This has got to come out. I need a physical copy of this. Take my money. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable that this is a Mega Drive game. I say that a lot. But developers are doing so well with the Mega Drive hardware now. This is awesome. What a decent demo as well. Definitely one of my favourite characters in a video game ever. Fat Sailor Moon. Ooh, what's in there? McDonald's. You see they were rotating as well. Power up. Yes. Oh, it's so good. This is brilliant. I wonder if it's going to be 2-player. I doubt it, because the enemy bars are appearing on the other side. So I think it's going to be a single player. Oh man. That is awesome. Even the background art as well. Right, and this is what I say when you make any game, especially when you're making games like the Mega Drive and the Genesis, you've got to make every pixel count. Oh, look, game over screen is cool as well. Okay, I'm going to go and play this a ton more. I'm going to get my thoughts down and we'll chat a little bit more about Kirito the Game. It's freaking brilliant! Thulfared are the creators and developers of Kirito the Game, and they've been developing it for 2 years now. The game's up on Kickstarter now, and we're going to have a link in the description, and I'll put a link in a top comment so you can click on this and find out more about the Kickstarter and back it if you're interested in the game. RPGs and beat-em-ups are my favourite game genres, and I grew up in the arcades of the late 80s and early 90s playing beat-em-ups like Double Dragon, Final Fight, Turtles, Golden Axe and Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, to name just a few. I find them intensely rewarding and instantly gratifying. On the surface, the genre can seem rather simple, move and attack, but these games are so much more than the punches and kicks you see on the screen. They're a complex dance around the game space as the player manages threats on both flanks. Balancing the combat design and enemy AI so that your player can have fun but also learn to master combat and space control are critical in making a great beat-em-up. And this is what Kirito has achieved. There is the classic difficulty ramp in the first level where enemies gradually increase, giving you a chance to learn the moves and get to grasp with the pace of combat. As enemies increase, you find yourself moving around the screen, forcing the AI to break its attack and follow you. You'll only have 1 or 2 enemies attacking you at any one point, but if you've not managed your space and your attacks come in late, it leaves you open to attack from a second enemy and allows others to swarm you. This happens in all good beat-em-ups, and your goal at this point is to escape the horde and find some space where you can manage the attacks coming in. Kirito also introduces a special move that allows you to dispatch multiple enemies if you do get swarmed. Using this special does reduce your life just like in Streets of Rage. However, unlike Streets of Rage, you can also build up your special bar. Once this is done, performing your special move puts you into a kind of frenzy mode, and your attacks are more powerful and deadly for a short period of time. The enemies are also different in their attack styles, power and energy. This makes choosing which threat to deal with as strategical as any of the great beat-em-ups. Your long-range damage sponge is probably an enemy you want to prioritize over a less powerful 𝗫𝗄𝗄𝗿. The game also has boss battles, and each one of the 3 battles I played have been significantly different enough for me to have fun figuring out how to dispatch them without losing too much energy. The controls feel responsive and intuitive. You can dash up, down, left and right with a double tap. You can grapple enemies and either punch them out of existence by just pressing attack, or press a direction to throw them into a crowd of oncoming goons. You can dash attack, jump attack, and of course there's your special. Mastering the moveset will help you control your combat space and avoid critical hits to your character. Now usually at this point we move on to the visuals, but probably more important than the visuals in beat-em-ups are the combat sound effects. Getting these right can make or break your beat-em-up. The timing and sound need to make the player feel like they're throwing each punch and kick and hitting their target. This game does this perfectly and mixes up the punch sound, which is also vital if you want to make the combat feel solid. There's a great accompanying soundtrack, with the odd sound effect here and there for picking up items, damaging scenery, and the helpful giant go informing you it's safe to proceed, ironically to a space that's not exactly safe. Now I need to wrap up this video if we're going to finish it in any kind of reasonable amount of time, but of course we still need to discuss the visuals and presentation of this game. Now if you need to stop this video and move on to watching someone building a swimming pool and house out of mud, or middle-aged men showing how cheap they can buy games for, then just know that the graphics are most excellent. If you're still with us, then let's discuss the visuals. Kirito is a great looking game. As a games developer and a games developer who started out as an artist, it's always been my mantra that you should make every pixel count. And this is what the team has done here. The opening level is full of little details and incidental animations. Everything from graffiti on the walls, neon animated signs of pole dancers, fast food stores, power cables with switches, animated doner kebabs, rubbish on the floors and down the alleyways. It all helps to set the scene and makes Kirito a visual feast. I love the attention to detail. When you throw the first boss against the wall, the frame on it breaks. Throw him against the other wall and the sink and mirror smash, with the boss's blood soaking the porcelain surface. Later on, you're on a moving bus and there are passengers. The whole level is moving and the walls of the horseless carriage are covered with all sorts of detail. There's also a great intro, and short still cutscenes are shown as you progress through the game, helping to drive the narrative forward. It's no secret that if you want your new Sega Genesis or Mega Drive game to do well, then it needs a great visual treatment and a clever use of the console's colour palette. And based on what we've seen here, Kirito should be a smash hit. Kirito The Game is mind-blowing. So many of these brand new Sega Mega Drive and Genesis games that are coming out are absolutely stunning. Not only from a gameplay and audio point of view, but the visuals. The visuals of these games are so amazing. And you can easily imagine Kirito The Game sitting alongside some of these big hitter beat-em-ups from back in the day. Now remember, the game is on Kickstarter. I'll put the link in the description and in a pinned comment as well. It'd be great if you can go over there and just check out what the guys are trying to build here. And if it's something that you think you'll enjoy and you want to support, then you can also back the Kickstarter as well. Now that's all we got for this week's show. I'll catch you on the next one.